Hey everybody, hopefully you can hear me all right. This is Tabitha Jane. Welcome to our daily insights, clarity, wisdom, guidance. I'm really feeling strongly compelled to share a story with you. It's about, forgive the train in the background. I do live by train tracks. I am in Texas. Hello. No, it is about an old hound dog. His name is Old Blue. And I don't know why this popped out to me, but it did. And here's the thing. Okay, first of all, let me preface all this. This is a general reading. We are going to pull tarot. We are going to get deeper insight and clarity. We will see what the cards share with us. You guys will experience the process with me because that's how I prefer to do it. But I use insight, intuition, that other part of myself to hear messages during these readings. Take what resonates. Apply it as best you can. What doesn't fit, what doesn't resonate, release and let go. This may not be your time. It may be coming. You may have already experienced it. Each and every single one of us are on a different place in our journey on our path, okay? So keep that in mind. There's no judgment. There is no right or wrong. And there is nothing set in stone. If you don't like this reading, that may mean that this is a message for you that is an opportunity for you to do something different, to kind of receive a heads up, a warning, or warning's not the right word, but like a heads up, an opportunity for you to make changes, okay? Because there is no there's no right or wrong. Nothing is set in stone. Anything is possible because we have free will. Alright, I think that's what I was supposed to share there. I don't know where all that came from, but it did. The other thing is, if you like my readings, if you like my style, please consider giving this video a thumbs up, liking, subscribing to the channel. Leave me some comments and feedback. I would love to hear, like, does this resonate? Does this make sense? Have you experienced it? Where are you at on your life path journey? Because like I said, we're all in different places. Different places, different spaces, different timelines. And you can choose at any point in time, through your conscious, through your will, through your intent, through awareness, you can choose to change if you do not like. Okay? So let me get to the story. Old Blue. This is a story about an old hound dog and this traveler's, you know, he's going through the backcountry roads and he sees this general country store. He decides to stop and get some snacks, get some provisions, whatever. And as he opens that creaky front screen door and walks on those rickety wood floorboards, there's an old hound dog laying in the corner. And that old hound dog is moaning. And the guy, the traveler, he don't think much about it. He goes about his business through the country store, picking up what he wants off the shelves, setting it on the counter. The whole time, this hound dog is in the corner moaning. finally, the traveler finishes his shopping and he gets all the things that he wants and desires. And the owner of the general store comes out to ring him up. And while the owner is, you know, ringing up all of his goods, the traveler asks the owner, "What's up with the dog? I've been in here 15-20 minutes just getting my stuff. The whole time your dog's over there moaning. What's wrong with that dog?" The owner looks at the traveler and he says, "Oh, that's Old Blue." The traveler says, "And?" The owner says, "Well, here's the thing. Old Blue likes that corner. Unfortunately, in that corner, there's a screw sticking up through the floor. Old Blue refuses to lay or sleep anywhere else except for on that screw. So he lays there and he moans. He could lay anywhere in the shop he wants, but he chooses that corner, even though it's uncomfortable and painful for him." Sorry, interrupted there. Where was I at? About Old Blue laying on a screw in the corner, intentionally suffering. Hopefully this connects and makes sense, because I lost my train of thought. The reason behind sharing the Old Blue story is many people would rather be comfortably miserable than to make changes that are uncomfortable. And this story I heard, I don't know, like 2 years ago, and I don't know why it struck me so hard tonight, other than the message is, some of you who are listening to this here and now, you may be stuck in that place where you're miserable, but it's comfortable. You know what to expect, even though you don't like it. But stepping away from it is incredibly uncomfortable because you go into the unknown. So the pain of a screw poking up, sticking you in the ribs every day, at least you know what to expect. You know that screw's going to be poking into your ribs every day. And that feels safe. That feels known, even though you don't like it. It's easier to deal with because you know, than it is to take that risk and make those changes that are, I feel like you're being called to make changes, but they're unknown. And it's extremely uncomfortable. And trust me, I get it. I get it. When I was married, oh, let's say 10 years ago, you ask my ex-husband, he'd tell you straight up, because I was super A-type personality, controlling, wanting to know it all, wanting to know what was coming, planning, all of the things, okay? And he'd tell you, if he surprised me with a trip to heaven, I'd be pissed, because I didn't know what was coming. But if he told me, I'm taking you to hell, I'd be alright with it, because I could plan for it. So I get it. You know, that was a joke. We were married for 15 years, and I was literally like that. I couldn't deal with unknown. The last 10 years, a lot of changes have happened for me. And I think that's why that story, I don't know why, that story really resonated with me a couple years ago. And I don't know why, I just really felt compelled to share that story with you this evening. Or today, or whenever you're seeing this. So on that note, what's calling? What's calling? I've got 2 decks. Let's see what Spirit has to say. What guidance, what clarity, what wisdom. What does Spirit have to say? Angels, guides, message, angels, guides, higher self, God, messages of clarity and wisdom. For those who watch this when they see it, by the way, all these readings are timeless. Our time has no relevancy whatsoever in the spiritual realm. When you find this message, it is because it is time for you to see it, hear it, and receive it. Messages, guides, angels, higher self. Messages, please. Angels, guides, higher self, God, source. Messages of clarity and wisdom, please. What would you have us to know? One more shuffle. If nothing falls out there. Let's see. Oh, well, that one wants to come out. Ladybug. Good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. You do. Because there is no one else like you. That's the thing, I think a lot of us growing up, we were so designed, programmed, trained to compare ourselves to others that we lost the insight and the clarity that we are uniquely us. There is no one like you. There is no one like you. There shouldn't be anyone like you. You are special, amazing and beautiful in your very own way. And I feel like, you know, Old Blue sitting there laying on a nail suffering because Old Blue doesn't realize how special Old Blue is. Let's see what else the cards have to say. Angels, guides, spirit, higher self, God, source. Messages of clarity and wisdom, please, for those watching when they receive this message, please. Messages of clarity, wisdom, and insight for those watching when they need to receive this, please. That really pops out. Butterfly rebirth. You can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. That really, really pops out. And then, I'm sorry, this one too. I'm going to go there. Lizard regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. Wow. Can I just say wow one more time? Wow. Amazing. Amazing. And I'm feeling called, this is the other deck that was calling to me. Messages of love, please. Guides, angels, spirit, higher self. Whoa, hello. No, we can't do all of those. maybe a few messages. Messages, please, of love, support, guidance, clarity, and wisdom. Messages of love, support, guidance, clarity, wisdom. Messages, guides, angels, higher self, spirit, source, God. What messages? What messages do those who are watching this reading need to hear, please? What would you have them know about them, about their life path, about their journey, please? Spirit, guides, angels, higher self, what would you have them to know? Messages, please. Messages, please. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Oh, yeah, I don't want to set my cards on fire. Yeah. I've got a couple candles burning here. This one is anointed with oils for abundance. We've got abundance, love, and insight burning. And then this is a cleansing purification candle. Let's see if we can get that to stay without knocking everything over and not setting up a fire. Nope. There we go. Any other messages? Clarity, wisdom, insight, and guidance. Please, spirit, guides, angels, higher self. Anything else that you would like to share with those watching when they see this video, please? What do they need to know? Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me see what fell. Well, we got two more. More than I was looking for. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. And secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Ooh. Okay. So there are deeper things going on than you realize, but you need to look inside yourself to see the deeper meaning, the deeper picture, to get better understanding, clarity, and insight. And when it comes to matters of the heart, there's no right or wrong. There is no right or wrong. So guides, spirits, angels, higher self, God, source, ancestors, I call you all in and I ask for guidance and clarity to for those who are watching this. What message, what will they receive? What will benefit them to their greatest good? Please, guides, angels, higher self, source. What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? What is to their greatest good that they might benefit in the highest manner possible, please? Let's see. Subconsciously, right now, what's going on is the Knight of Wands. Subconsciously receiving inspiration, passionate messages, things trying to come through. Subconscious. Ace of Wands reverse. This Ace of Wands is a powerful new message. It's trying to come through, but it's in reverse because the Knight of Wands is trying to bring the message through subconsciously. I feel like one more. The Page of Cups. I feel like that's saying subconsciously, you're not focusing on emotional satisfaction. So this passion is trying to come through. It's trying to push through. Subconsciously, though, I'm hearing lack, not worthiness. This Ace of Wands, this like brilliant new beginning, new passionate push through and messages of emotional fulfillment with that emotional pass through is being blocked subconsciously because of a lack of worthiness. And again, if this reading doesn't resonate for you, please understand this is general. But if it does ring a little bit true, I do have a couple healing videos on this channel, and I don't know, I just feel compelled to shuffle again. There are healing videos on this channel that you are absolutely welcome. They're 100% free. No, I don't even ask for your email address. They're just simply there for you. There's also a download workbook. So I'll put links to those in the description. But I just did a secondary one yesterday. And they're completely free. Because I think we all need to be healed and released. And we need to know how to do that. Because it's work. And if you want help with it, then you can reach out to me. But otherwise, if you just want guided, there you go. Messages of guidance, clarity, wisdom, insight, guides, angels, higher self. Give me a second. Come on. My dogs. I had to kick them out because they're like driving me nuts though. And then I got my dad blowing up my phone. Present position. King of Wands. Feel like presently you're wanting to manifest, you're wanting to create, you've got ideas, you feel really strong and secure in them. They're there. They're festering. They are ready to burst forth. Present expectations. Whoops. No, that didn't work. Wrong way, sorry. Judgment. You're expecting people to judge you. You're expecting people to look at your ideas, look at this explosion of passionate energy, and you're stuck in their mindset. Old blue being comfortable with what's known. So I feel like this is really preventing you from moving forward. What is not expected? Ace of Cups in reverse. Because you're blocking your own self with allowing others to pass judgment on you, and judgment on your ideas, and judgment on what is passionate within you. You are actually blocking incredible growth, incredible thoughts, incredible expansion. Your immediate future? Two of Pentacles. It's unbalanced. It's unbalanced. You're letting judgment. I'm sorry, this is the bottleneck for everything here I'm seeing right in here, right now. Long-term future. Four of Pentacles. Second, I'm hearing not being wise with the earthly benefits that you have been given. Falling into that trap. Allowing marketing, allowing society, allowing peer pressure, allowing judgment of others to manipulate you and to control you. And it is not to your benefit. So, I'm going to switch decks. Because we started out with really good, strong messages of love, light, support. But things, whoever you are, wherever you're at, your subconscious, I just really strongly feel like there's some healing that needs to be done. Because you're allowing others, maybe that's why the old blue, comfortably uncomfortable, miserable, in deep knowing. Yeah. You need to go deep. It's time to go deep into the knowing. It's time to make that time, space, and energy to really understand what's going on with you. Oh, what was that? New life. Doing the work, going deep, understanding why judgment is so important. Why are other people so important? Why are you allowing them control to restrict you? Because that's what's happening subconsciously. This is right here. You guys saw the cards fall out. By taking that time, making that effort, going deep and really understanding and getting to know what the catalyst is, you have the opportunity to create a new life. Because I feel like that's where we were going at the beginning of this. But then all of this deeper stuff, this came to the surface. So whoever you are, whenever you find this message, please know that your guides, your angels, spirit, higher self, source, God, whatever you call your ancestors, are trying to tell you there's so much waiting for you. So much opportunity when you can step out of that being comfortably uncomfortable. But it's going to take recognizing and understanding what's going on subconsciously, looking at where you are right now, but what's really going on, and what you don't expect. Understand what's coming, but what could be. Because like I said at the beginning, we all have free will. This, I don't even know why I prefaced it that way. I obviously, I guess, I told you this is like part intuitive and part, I read the cards and the messages speak to me the way they speak, but your guides are trying to tell you you have the ability to change this into the new life, into this, to step into your power. Look inside yourself. You have someone watching over you. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. You rebirth, regeneration, good luck. You guys have everything waiting for you. As soon as you recognize it, and I really feel like the bottleneck here is judgment, but I don't feel, it might be judgment of yourself, honest. I know I've always been my worst critic, but I don't really feel like that energy in this reading. I feel more, this is really strongly coming through, allowing others to judge you, to shame you, put you in the corner, laying on the screw. Because that's what's comfortable for them. You're supposed to be where they're comfortable. I'm gonna just try really quick. Advice, angels, guides, higher self. I feel like this is incomplete. Advice, please, for those watching who feel like old blue in the corner, on the screw, and wanting to break free, but stuck in a life of pain and misery. Advice, please, angels, guides, higher self. What messages of insight and clarity do you have for them? What do you suggest, please? Advice, please. Advice, please. Seven of Pentacles. Do the work. It's time to put in the work. But do you see, she's by herself and she's nurturing. She's creating. She is, hopefully you can see that clearly, pouring. In tarot, water is about emotions. She's pouring her feelings into nurturing and growing the seeds she's planted. So, I'm like, I'm going to dig around here. I feel like those seeds that you got in your present position, King of Wands, with all these ideas, and you feel so strong and passionate about, but you're, allowing people to block, it's time to nurture them. Forget what other people say. Nurture the seeds of your own ideas. Anything else, angels, guides, spirit, ancestors, higher self, God's source. Messages. Messages, please, to overcome this. Advice. Whoa. Okay. Well, those flew out. We got quite a few here. All right. We got a lot to say here. Oh. I don't know. I don't think these, I think that's just how they flipped out. Let's see. Four of Pentacles. Five of Wands. I feel like, okay, because again, I'm going to go back. People are judging you and you're allowing them to block you. And I feel like your guides are telling you it's time for you to protect you. Protect what's important to you. And these people who are over here causing conflict and chaos, it's time for you to focus on you. Persevere. Preserve. Pull within. Because you got nurturing of seeds. You've got planting of a garden to pay attention to. Nine of Wands. It's time to let go. It's time to let go and release. The battle stance, the struggle, the fight, the challenge. You have words. Too many words. Too many. Help me, please. You have felt internally that you've had to fight with these people. Okay? Those who are coming against you, those who are challenging you, pushing you around, all these things. And your angels, guides, your ancestors, spirit, higher source, self, whatever you want to call it, is saying it's time to go within and let it go. Let it go. These people are not serving you. Those people in your life who are judging you, restricting you, causing pain and conflict, they are not worthy of you. Two of Swords. It's time to make a decision. Step into your insight, your clarity. To know. To know without a doubt. That's what you're being called to do. Trust and believe and know without a doubt what is right for you. Four of Wands. When you step into that place where you make a very clear decision, okay? This is the advice. This is the guidance from higher sources, okay? When you make a clear decision and you decide, I am going this path, there will be a union. There will be emotional fulfillment. There will be a strong foundation built. 1111. These are master numbers. Very powerful, very impactful. I suggest you look it up. 1111. But it comes after you make a decision. Because you have to decide. Nothing happens until you decide. Once you decide, the Three of Wands. Manifestation, creation, new abundance, new passion, new energies flow and take flight. It will steamroll for you. And the Nine of Pentacles. Through all of this, there's going to be what do I want to say? Knight of Pentacles. The ability to create a completely new, physical, structurally sound, tangible, secure beginning. You guys have given you a lot. But again, I feel like it all reiterates, and I really feel like it really stems all back to understanding what is going on subconsciously and what's blocking you, and why are you allowing? Why are you allowing the judgment of others to put you in this position? Because your guides are telling you so much goodness. So again, in the description, I will put the links to the 2 healing videos as well as the workbook, if that is something that resonates with you. I hope this is helpful. I hope it is insightful. That is my intention. I didn't know what I was walking into with this. Remember the story of Old Blue. You want to be comfortably miserable, laying on a screw, because hey, that's what you've always known. Hurts, and it makes you moan and groan all the time, but that's what you know. Or are you ready to embrace change? Are you ready to step into your future? Are you ready to go out on that limb and see what life actually can bring to you? Again, this is Tabitha Jane. I share this message with love and light. I hope it is helpful. I hope it resonates. If it doesn't, let it go. But whenever you find this, please understand that's because your guides have led you to this message. Synchronicities are freaking off the charts. Amazing. And if you like this, please, again, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I would really, really love to hear your thoughts and feedback. Alright, y'all, have a beautiful day, and I will catch you on the next one. Alright, take care. Bye.